Hello everyone, welcome back to some more Trainatic. So we are currently trying to grind out some milestones. We are using different weapons than we normally use on our train. And it's actually going better than I expected. So we're using all the things we need to grind out milestones on. We're not using any of our usual high, like big, strong damage dealers. You know what? Let's go back to the station. How am I doing for crystals? We have a lot of crystals. Let's go to... Actually, let's take a look at what we have. Additional storage. Those drones are awesome. Here, let's get that up. Sniper upgrade. Fire rate is probably good for us to have. Here, let's take less damage. Whoa! That is expensive, but it is very good. Yikes, that is really good. Oh my lord. It is tempting to buy some of these upgrades, though. Okay. We'll deal with that later. Let's go upgrades. Increase size at max speed. Here, let's get fire rate up. Let's get piercing up. All right. Crafting. How are we doing? Well, it will go... You know what? Let's go to science. What do I have that's currently low? We'll upgrade shotgun a bit. We'll upgrade sniper a bit. Minigun. Okay. So this, I think, should go quite well, actually. I think our train is actually quite solid. It's nice, though, that while we're... You know what? This is actually going to be kind of fun because... Unlike the grenade thing, actually the grenade thing was pretty cool, to be totally honest. But we're actually getting really valuable things that we need, and we're kind of seeing a different train setup than we've been seeing through this entire game, and it's working. So, I actually don't know what my endgame train setup is going to be, because this is looking way better than I expected. Especially once we get these milestones, these weapons will be even better. So, I don't know what our endgame should look like. I thought I had, like, such a good build on my train. And now I'm kind of like, maybe it wasn't nearly as strong as I thought. Because this is doing work. This looks like it might even be better. And we're not even using all our slots at the moment. Okay, we just need just so much carbon. I should check something, though. You know what? I'll check it after this run. Maybe I should need to turn off automation, though. Have I maxed the upgrade that increases electronic efficiency that requires carbon? The laser is such a dumb upgrade, but I'm okay with it. After this run, we definitely have to check out milestones. I'll probably get some bonuses. Yeah, we're making so much more progress than I expected. I think a big part is due to the due to our defense now. It's just a lot higher than it was. So we can just kind of tank so much. Yeah, I think we're doing better than earlier when we were using the spike shooters. Yeah, we've broken 200, so this is going to be actually quite nice. I do want to increase the drone. Okay, let's just go back. So, have I completed this? I have. That needs a bunch of carbon. At a certain point, I need to turn this off, but let's... You know what? We have 5 electronics. Let's work on the drone. Because we want to preserve as many of these resources as we can. So the more we buff that, the less wasted time we have for going the distance. You know what? Let's go back real fast. I want to see something. So we go to crafting. What am I short on? Am I short on obsidian? No, we have a lot of ore. Oh, we're short on plant and gel. Okay, let's see. Nice. Nice. Okay, I need to change the map. I need to go to map 2. We might be able to get the 500 on this round. The 500 achievement. Who knows? I think this game's going to look ridiculous once we start increasing the width of the laser. Ah, beautiful. Yeah, we're going to have so many of these resources now, which is awesome. I wonder if it's automatically stocking them into the crafting during the run, or if it's if we need to go back for it to do that. Beautiful. What are we at? We're at 129. Is 500 the farthest one for the achievements? There is something addictive about incremental games. I think part of it is also that they're fundamentally easy. Like, a lot of it is like, there's an inevitability to winning. But it's just, you know, the difference in ability is like how optimally you make your purchases and how quickly you do it. But there's also just like a dopamine rush of like buying upgrades. Like, it's kind of like, you know that feeling you get when you're playing a JRPG or something and you level up and it's just like, oh yeah, I'm better now. Like, incremental games are just saying, you know what, forget all the combat or whatever. It's just the feeling of the level up. We're at 256. I see that our fuel is starting to drop. I am curious though. I mean, once we get those electronic upgrades that give us like 2,500 shield each, that'll be amazing. Okay, so I'm kind of suspecting we're not going to be able to get the 500 in this run. It's just dropping too much too soon. We'll definitely need to get some more defensive upgrades first. But I can't complain about 330. Yeah, the minigun's quite good now. It has a good range now. It's over. Or it was over. But then we went full because we just started sweeping. The farthest we've ever done was just over 400, right? Okay, we've broken 400. There's no way we get to 500. We're just falling, our fuel's falling too fast. But, you know what? Maybe even with just one of those defense upgrades, maybe we can do it. That was a good run. Okay, let's go back. And milestones. Let's take a look. Haven't completed some of them, but we got sniper car, beautiful, and we've almost gotten the next rank of that. I didn't even see... Ooh, increasing bullet duration. We're getting some good upgrades. All right. A lot of electronics. Okay. Beautiful. That's priority number 1. What is this? Wait, what? That seems pretty crazy. Let's throw this back here. This is going to be a permanent one that we use. Automatically shoots all cars on the train. Automatically restart when you run out of fuel. Huh. It is tempting to get some of these, but what are we going to do? Okay, well, let's improve these weapons. Bam. Beautiful. Let's change the map. Start. Change map. We're going to go back here. Let me just look at my crafting real fast. Okay, we still have a ton of obsidian ore. Okay. Let's go. I'm so curious about this automation car. So carbon is really what we want a ton of. Well, I say that there's so many of these things like hinge on each other. Right? Like we can't make a ton of carbon, or we can't make a ton of electronics unless we also have obsidian. It will be so good once we get the defensive one. The only problem with the defense is it's kind of like... It basically is like... Just makes runs longer in a way. But... It's obviously very powerful, especially for some of the achievements. I need to pay more attention to what I'm getting from when I turn in these milestones. Because it's just making these weapons so much better. I don't think we're going to get the 500 thing on any map. I mean, maybe the first map. I don't think we're going to get it until we buy those defensive upgrades. I don't really want to do it on the first map, though, because... I don't feel like the wood is as urgent at this point. It's nice, though, that we're kind of getting two things out of this. Like, on the surface, my main goal right now is grinding the milestones, but really, we're getting these resources that we need to progress through the game. So we're kind of... you know, pincering on both goals simultaneously, which is convenient. Yeah, the laser is a thick boy. I lost my cursor. There it is. It's so easy to lose in the mix. Just because there's so much going on the screen. We're gonna have so much carbon from this. Especially seeing as we are increasing the drone a ton. Means we get just so much more stuff per run. Because it's getting rid of like a quarter of our resources like every second. So we're just filling up like a quarter of our storage every second, pretty much. We're making it a lot deeper than I expected. I guess it's because we haven't really collided with stuff yet, right? Not really. Oh, I spoke too soon. PT full. Okay, now we're starting to see it drop. In a way, just completing milestones should allow us to go deeper too. Just because the weapons are getting better. They're getting faster fire rate. They're getting extra cars. All sorts of stuff. PT full. We're going to break 400. That's awesome. It's crazy how often I lose track of where my cursor is. Can we beat what we got in the previous map? Which was like 450-ish, right? 454, something like that. It's getting close. We're draining now. We're getting there, man. We're so close to 500. Oh my god, we're actually really close. There is a chance. It feels like a low chance, but every second that passes, it becomes a much higher chance. Oh my god, are we getting it? It's so close. We got it. Oh my god, I didn't expect us to get that without any of the extra damage upgrades. That is awesome. And it's almost over. That is awesome. We're gonna have so much carbon. We're still going? I thought it was going to finish right at 500. I cannot believe we're still going. Holy crap. How are we still going? We've almost done another 100. Okay, it is over. That was a crazy run. Oh, I don't want a quick start. We're going back. Okay, I want to see something. So if you look at achievements, 16 out of 22. 20 cars on your train. Go 500 in a single run. Okay. So if we go to milestones, we're almost there. Okay, 1 bullet per shot. Nice. Fire rate and piercing. Nice. God, we still need so many more for that. Beautiful. I think we're done with lightning car. So I should probably get that off my thing. Okay. Destroy blocks, 50,000. PT full. I think sniper is better than shotgun based on just output. Okay. Minigun. Beautiful. Laser car. Increased size. Amazing. Okay, so what did I finish? I finished lightning car. Let's get lightning off of the thing. Okay, manage. Where is lightning? Change. Let's get rid of it. Okay. Oh my god, we're crafting so many. That's awesome. We have 7 electronics at the moment. Upgrades. Okay, we need to get that at some point. All right. May as well. Let's just get going. So we should be a little bit worse. I got rid of the lightning car. But the fact that I got rid of the lightning car opens up some of the other cars for doing more damage, right? The lightning cars, because anytime we finish one, I'm going to take that off the train temporarily because, you know, the lightning is so strong, it was probably stealing kills from the other ones. Look how big that laser is now. So I think snipers are the next one to go. Seems like snipers are a lot better than I expected. Because they didn't seem that good to me to look at. But I think they probably just have like really good penetration or something. So they're just like getting collaterals all the time or something. They've just been outperforming shotguns. Which honestly surprised me. Full. So we're 4/5 of the way to getting the big distance one, which is that one's crazy. That one requires 10,000 in total, so we need 2,000 more. So I think if we had 4 runs like the one we did last time, we would have it. Honestly, almost if we had like 3 runs like that, we'd basically have it. Wait. Did we finish at 580 or 680? I forget. Whatever. It was somewhere in there. Okay. So this should... Now that next time we go back, we should have a ton of carbon. Or of electronics, I should say. Because we had a bunch, but we needed to like stock it to start processing it. And destroying these blocks speeds up the processing. The thing that I've noticed, though, is it's like, based on completing these milestones and getting all the upgrades, it kind of doesn't really matter what our final train looks like strategically. Because everything is kind of really good. Like, we kind of have everything we need. I wonder what Echo is the best on. I mean, I feel like Echo is probably the best on... I feel like Echo is probably the worst on the, spike shooters, probably. And is probably better on things that are strong but have a slow attack speed. It's weird on laser, huh? Very weird on laser. I think it kind of like gets rid of control but shoots the lasers in opposite directions. Echo's probably really good on grenade, probably really good on lightning, probably really good on sniper and minigun, I think likely. All right. I'm amazed we're actually making it this far again without the lightning upgrade. I guess that's because the lightning upgrade doesn't really help you in advance. It helps you, like, gather resources and heal up. Well, it does. The fact that it heals you is helping you. Oh my god, so many train tracks intersecting. That's an accident waiting to happen. I wonder if I need to go back to map 3. So here's the question. What do I do now? Do I start focusing on automation? Or do I focus on the skill tree? We're over 500. You know, I was worried that this milestone hunting was going to make the game more boring. But the fact that we get to see a lot more of the weaponry that we weren't, like, if it weren't for the milestones, I would have been using the same build as I had been. Which is still a fun build. I liked it. And fundamentally, they play kind of similar. Similarly. But it's cool to check out each of these other towers and kind of get an idea of their strengths a bit more. All right. I do not want a quick start. I want to return to station. All right. Okay, well, we have a lot of electronics. Let's look at our milestones first. Oh, we're not there. Max sniper cars, I'll take it. Minigun. Beautiful. Lasers. Okay. So we need shotgun and laser now. So let's go manage train. All right, let's change. We'll get rid of it. We'll get rid of it. Get rid of it. And we will move this up. Okay. So now these bonuses apply to all of them. So there's no other shotguns or anything, right? Or lasers? No. No. Okay. Let's go to upgrades. Okay, let's get that. More bullets per shot. Let's max out the laser. Bam. Oh, and even other laser. Beautiful. Okay, you know what? Is that gel? Oh, sorry, we're done. Oh, I need this. That costs 50. Let me just look at crafting. Okay, we still have a lot getting made. We're low on obsidian ore. We're high on everything else. So I think we need to jump over to map 3. Okay, we're now way too... Oh my god, this is so dumb. We're now way too defensive. This has the potential to go on for way too long. Here, I'm just gonna shoot in, like... Oh god. The shotgun. I feel like the explosives probably help the shotgun a lot. And think this shotgun is probably going to be one of my least favorite weapons, but it still seems quite good. Honestly, the laser is kind of dumb as hell. But it's fun, so that's all that matters. You know what, though? We're going to be doing a lot better now. Like, we're going to make a lot more progress on these. Lasers are going to take a while to level up. But because the other things were just competing with these weapons, right? The shotgun has a lower fire rate. It has a wide angle, but it has a lower fire rate. So, it was just in competition. And then laser, we have very little control over. But it's very weird. Well, yeah, we have one laser that shoots wherever we're aiming at the time, and then the others that are just based on like 90-degree separation. It's so weird. It's funny though that even this setup is good. So wait, oh, the laser is acting as bombs too. The laser with the bomb upgrade is actually okay, surprisingly. I feel like Echo Bomb Laser is not bad. It's just dumb. I'm amazed that we're collecting as many resources as we are with this setup. This is a curly-ass, did we actually intersect with the own... No, that was different. I think it... So, we did a loop, but I think the map is generating as you're going. So, we didn't actually like, whatever. Like, intercept our own path or whatever. Intersect. Because the area wasn't cleared. So it's probably just like populating somewhere in the distance. I wonder if it is possible to have a loop where it actually intersects with where you've been. Like create a little loop. So laser is going to be the one that takes the longest. The best thing about laser though is I think we can train the laser one while having other stuff equipped because laser has a big range. And it gets stuff as it's off the screen, like as it's popping onto the screen. And it also hits in directions I'm not aiming. So if we finish shotgun, I think we can actually just set up our train, but keep laser buffed. Beautiful. How did I just notice the train sound at this chugga 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 at this point in the game? We're 4 hours in and it just popped out in my head that it exists. Beautiful. Oh, we're running. We're running out. Even with our big shield upgrades, we almost lost. I guess part of it is we're not in as much control with recharging our fuel with this setup. We have very slow weapons. So every time the laser like unfires, every time the laser stops firing, our fuel just starts draining. Our shotguns can't keep up. Oh, it's almost over. Can we break? Can we break? 500? Can we do it? Okay, we did it. For our pride, that was the most important thing. We're getting so close to that one milestone. That distance traveled milestone. Which is a big one. And there's an achievement tied to that. It's funny that you have games like this that are simultaneously so crazy, but also chill. I'm never sure if I should throw something like this in the mellow playlist or not. Because it's like so over the top. But it's fundamentally like a really chill game from a gameplay. Like a lot of this, like I'm holding one button to get it up to speed. Once it's at max speed, I take my hands off. And I'm just holding down left click and then aiming. It's super, super chill. Milestones. Oh, we're almost there. Okay, we finished with lasers. 89%. All right. Manage train. You know what? We'll keep the lasers. Let's actually go to crafting. Okay, we got a lot of obsidian. Do we need more plant? Manage train. Let's go. You know what? Let's look at upgrades. We want this. Not that it really helps us, to be totally honest, at this point. Oh, we want this. Ooh, yes. Our skill tree is almost there. Wait, are we done minus stuff that we need space stuff for? That is good news, because now we can... I need more plant, to be totally honest. Okay. Let's change map. We're going to plant level. Start. Okay, we should definitely complete the shotgun on this one. And then we can get our dream setup. We can start pushing into, oh, God. We can start pushing into space. Yep, so I'm at max. I don't need to accelerate anymore. Now we're just aiming. Beautiful. Okay. As long as we have this, like, straightaway, we can just, like, send the laser aim down the track. And then, not worry. Yeah, shotgun, not my favorite. The other problem with the shotgun is there's certain ones that it's like... It kind of is forcing you to place it on the front of your train. I think the shotgun is the big one. Where, like... It really is benefited from being placed right up at the front. All right. I do want to check out the achievements very shortly. So I guess the maximum cart size is 21 because we have a 20 size train and then we get one for completing the milestone. I'm guessing. It is curious, though. I'm curious how much there is more left in the game. Given where we are on the progression path. Looks like we're almost on the progression path. So the question is this the final episode? Probably not, because that whole thing about reach level 20 orb stuff seems like a big undergoing. Okay, let me try something. Let me just see. What do we have left to get? Okay, capture the orb in space. All right. Yeah, and then these things have a big drop-off. Oh! The shotgun shoots... Oh, the shotgun shoots regardless of if I'm clicking, but the aim... Oh, if I'm not touching it, it automatically does it. Oh, interesting. So I'm not touching it, but because I have the automation thing, it's choosing where to aim. That is cool. So maybe it's actually better if I don't touch it now. I don't know. Okay, let's just go back. Let's see if we got it. Oh, we're so close on that one. Okay. 2 more max shotgun cars and piercing. All right. It is basically time for us to... Here, let's get that. We need more carbon. Upgrades. Let's take a look. Beautiful. Beautiful. We need a bunch of... Oh, I can't do that one yet. So I need to turn off crafting auto off. Okay. All right. Let's make our train now. So let's see. Let's just clear our stuff. So. Pop this back. Pop this back. Right. Beautiful. I'll have to slide everything back later. All right. So let's see. So this one's going back here. This needs to go here. Let's see. Bam. Actually, this needs to go back 1. How am I doing this? Change. Wait, how do I want to do this? Okay. Let's get the grenade launcher. Select. Select. So we have 2 of those, right? And we have lightning spire. Okay. So let's go left, left. Is that what we want for Echo? Okay, change. Put those there. Now the problem is spike shooters really benefit. Wait. Change. Oh no, that's fine. That's fine. Spike shooters benefit from you using all of them just because they like... Oh God. But we're not going to do that. We are going to put a couple miniguns in, I think. Okay. How does that look for our base train setup? So what was I short on? Was I short on carbon? I think so, yes. Change map. We need some carbon. And we just need some base carbon. Now the question is, am I missing not having the... This is crazy. Am I missing not having shotgun? Having shotgun might be nice as like a semi-defensive thing for upcoming shots. But this feels pretty good right now. Okay, let's go back. Nice. That's max. All right. So I think we do need a bunch more carbon, but let's take a look at what we don't have. All right. We'll put auto on now. Okay. Let's go. Now if I let go... Oh, wait, it's not shooting. Oh, it is. Wait, it's shooting where I'm aiming, though. Oh, not anymore, right? Okay, good. So now if I'm not touching it, I'm curious how good this is. Is it better... Is it making better choices than I am? I wonder if it's just aiming at the closest thing at any point in time or what. It's turned a lot more idle game suddenly. We're gonna get a bunch of carbon, hopefully increase our automation. And then, next time, we're gonna have to pop into space. So that'll be interesting to see. Here, Census is automatically handling it. Let's see. So we're probably gonna get this total distance this round, likely. Capture the orb in space should be pretty easy, but these orb level things, I'm curious how difficult they are. That'll be interesting. Definitely feels like we are approaching the end game, though. We basically have our setup. We're now just chilling, watching this together. We're both spectators. You and I, we're the same right now. Okay, you know what? Let's see something while we're here. Options. Just to know. Graphics. Let's turn off CRT. You know, I normally turn off CRT effects in the game. They look pretty similar. But I think I fundamentally kind of like the CRT in this game. Because it doesn't feel super CRT to me. It feels almost like a pixel filter a little bit. Okay, graphics. Beautiful. I'm sure the bitrate is now getting crazy in this game. Because we're now seeing absurd effects everywhere. So we definitely need to go to space to get increased speed. That will be a really nice upgrade. You know what? I weirdly am a little bit missing the shotgun. I'm a little bit tempted to put shotgun on. I don't know. Here's the thing. Deep down, like, I don't know how good Sniper is, but we just saw that we cleared the Sniper milestone faster, so I'm just taking it as saying it's more effective. That being said, there is also the reality that maybe it's like there's competing roles, right? Like maybe the Sniper kind of takes a similar role as the minigun and the Spike one, whereas the shotgun is a slightly different role. So, who knows? Oh, the drones are so sick. So I imagine we'll finish space probably relatively quickly. Okay. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go back, return to station. I mean, we might have not completed that milestone because I did that. But what I'm going to do is we're going to take a little BRB break, and I'm going to let a run. I'm going to let a run go, right? But I just wanted to pop back so we have some electronics getting automated, which is great. Can we get one more going? Automation. Here, we'll get some sand. Beautiful. And then we'll start trying to get some of those other things. All right. So I'm going to let this run go. Let's get up to speed. What is that 2 thing? All right. We're going to call it there. If you enjoyed, please consider liking, commenting, and subscribing. I'll be back next time with some more. Take care, guys. Mwah.